Alright, hey fellas. I had this awesome game of Awesomenauts. I don't even care if you don't know what Awesomenauts is. It's a good game. You guys should buy it and play it with me. It's a 2D side-scrolling MOBA platforming. It's 3v3. Super fun. I had this fucking killer game. I'm not even that good, but I had this awesome game happen tonight. I don't know, the planets aligned or something, so we're gonna watch some of that. So this is early game. This is probably, there shouldn't be a lot of people dying early game. We're just gonna be farming, pushing space, trying to take control of the map. We're getting pressed pretty hard right now. That's okay. So the character I'm playing, Raelynn, she's a ranged character. She has this shooty blaster auto attack. And then there's that thing she just did, the sniper. And then this thing right here, this time rift. So in Awesomenauts you get two abilities. My two are snipe and time rift. What I'm doing right now, that snipe, it's a long range thing. It does a fair amount of damage. Not a huge amount of damage, but it's really good for finishing people off or clearing droid waves. Droid waves are the creeps, you know, like in any MOBA. That. But yes, it's really handy. It's a good poke against enemy Awesomenauts, and also good for clearing waves. Raelynn is a pushing class Naut, and good defense. Keeps people good area control with the time rift. Yeah, this other ability to time rift. You place that little pillar of light that slows things down that pass through it. Enemies that pass down. Ooh, good kill, because that Coco got too overzealous with that push. Let's take a look at that. Let's follow Coco on that and see what happens. Alright, so she probably just doesn't think anyone's around, and this looks like a free push. So she's gonna come up and help Coco. Then gets bopped by our Rocco that jumps down behind her. And then I'm right there. So yeah, our team just kind of collapsed on her. I guess bad map awareness on her part. But in her defense, it looked like a really free push. Okay, so anyway, as I was saying, Raelynn, she's got the time rift. Any enemy droids or Awesomenauts that pass through it are slowed down and also does damage over time. So yeah, I use it to clear out those little turrets that Gnaw places. They have an enemy Gnaw. Does a lot of damage over time and places those little weedlings that will spit little bullets at anything that passes by. So I haven't bought anything important so far yet. I just bought my two base abilities. Uh-oh, I'm in trouble here. I'm dead. Okay, that's fine. That's like my only death that happens this entire game, as I recall. Rocco's doing a good job trying to hold this push off of our turret, and then it gets abandoned. Rocco, I'm sorry, you're all alone. So Rocco is actually a little bit similar, this eagle guy that we're following now. He's a little bit similar to Raelynn. He's got this long-range arrow thing that he's about to fire. It passes through the terrain, but only hits Awesomenauts, not enemy droids. Oh, almost had that. That's alright. And then Ayla is an assassin and kind of damage-dealing class. That bubble you just saw, it's like a toggle. You toggle on. She can toggle on and off rage. That will. She slowly loses health while doing it, but also deals a lot of damage to anything around her, and also steals life. So if there's like a big, huge pack of like droids or Awesomenauts, she can kind of just jump in the middle and suck a bunch of life out of all of them. Which is a good ability that like not many other Nauts can do that kind of thing. So I'm still just kind of chilling out, pushing this droid wave. The one ability I got is Unknown Alien Hand that allows my shots to pierce through enemies, which is good. It's for my blaster shot, the auto attack, that one I'm doing there. See, normally my blaster shot would just hit one droid, and then I would have to kill one droid before clearing the other. With piercing shot, I can hit both the droids in the wave at the same time, so it's really good for pushing through waves. It'll also be handy against Gnaw's weedlings for clearing stuff like that. See, look, I just like drop a time rift and then put a few blaster shots on the droid, and it completely destroys the wave. They don't even reach our turret. It's fine, and then it's really quick and easy, and I move on to the next thing. And Sniper is just like another level of that, of piercing a whole wave of advancing enemies. But I don't want to build into Snipe this time, I guess. Okay, so the madness hasn't started yet. But Okay, the interesting thing about this map we're on is in the middle, there's an orb that appears that allows anyone who picks it up to be invisible for a short amount of time, maybe like 40 seconds or something, which is really good, because if you can get behind the enemy or set up with your abilities, if you're a high damage dealing, like burst damage character, like Ayla, I guess, was the only one in this match. But there's other characters who can deal like a lot of damage if they can get in the right place. But right, we have a lot of like kind of more passive characters in this match, harassing characters you call it. Oh, Rocco, get him! That's all. That's okay. Rocco didn't know where he was. All right, what are we doing up here? Alright, so this. Okay, there's the orb. I pick it up. So now I'm invisible for a short amount of time. I just waste it. I mean, not waste it. I pick it up so no one else can get it, but I'm not doing much. I know I can out-damage this Rocco, so I'm following him around and shooting him. And I think Rocco picks up the kill here, I'm not sure. Does he get away? Let me back up a little bit. Okay, what happens? Oops, I think I'm going the wrong way. Alright, where's that Rocco? Alright, yeah, I'm chasing this Rocco up, he's almost dead. Someone pick up the kill? No one picks up the kill? That's alright. That's okay. You have to still feel good about that, because we're removing him from the lane, which means we can push more easily for a while. See, look, Rocco has to go back to base here. Their enemy, Rocco. And look, now we got this full team push on this turret, which is sick. Coco is stupid and jumps right in the middle and dies for it. Alright, let's follow that Coco and see how stupid she is. I'm sorry, okay, I'm sorry you're getting confused by the controls, here we go. She jumps in and just takes a lot of damage. Ooh, gross. I'm gonna watch that one more time. Or what am I doing right now? I'm just putting in damage on whoever gets in my way, and Sniper clears out that gnaw. Let me slow this down for you. Alright, so we're pushing on this turret. Oh, this slow-mo is so good. We're jumping around. I see the Coco coming in, so I'm just going to put some bullets in her, because she can't really stop all of us. I'm going to slowly retreat while putting some bullets in her. That blaze thing, the electricity thing that she's laying behind, that'll also slow and deal damage to anything who passes through it. But she's still in a really bad position. We still got the whole team against just her and the Gnaw, so we're gonna keep on dealing in some damage, which is basically just like harassing her some more, and then, that's like kind of how you have to play this, is just safely deal damage to your opponent, and if they give you the kill, you take it. And that's exactly what happens. It looks like Ayla probably picks up that Coco, yeah, a kill on Coco, and then I was set up with the snipe to finish this. See, like, right about now, I know that, like, Coco is about to get behind the turret, so I'm going to try to go for the snipe. And also, the Gnaw is there, low health, so I just follow Gnaw with my cursor, point and click, Nauts, dead. And that's 2 of the 3 enemy Nauts removed from the lane, so we can push really strong if we can just... Well, Rocco's dead, so that's 1 down. But if we could just, like, pick up some health, Ayla was picking up the health right there, and now we just make a really strong push. Yeah, okay, Ayla's doing what she can. She's not really strong pushing that, but she can harass this Rocco out of lane. What was I doing? Oh, yeah, I was just pushing this alone. Look at that, and we got the droids coming, they can't stop us. I grab some health, I take some bullets for the droids, just push, 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 I'm watching my minimap, and as soon as Rocco shows up, I'm out of there. And now I go back to clearing droids up here again. I'm only like rank 5 in this game in the leaderboards. I'm not even that good. But basically in this game, you just like Raelynn is my like chill out and win character. I don't have to try. I don't have to play really fast or in very complex ways. It's basically just clear the droid waves and don't die, and the game wins itself. And if you have some competent teammates, you just kind of push and win. Alright, so Rocco makes a really good shot right there. You'll see it. I'm sorry, backing up here. So watch Rocco launches that arrow shot, hits the Gnaw. So he's getting low health. I was going for the snipe. It wouldn't kill him, but it would Definitely get him out of lane. I couldn't see him up there up in the jungle. That little top area where there's a weedling, I can't actually see up there while in gameplay. See what everyone's buying. So Ayla is going into movement and lots of damage on that bubble of hers, and movement speed. Super. Rocco is going damage of the precision shot, which is that arrow, and range of his auto attack. Nas going into whatever Nas build into. I don't know. No. Rocco, I don't care. I don't care. And then Coco's doing damage on her Hadouken. Great. So like I said, I have that auto attack piercing item, which helps me clear Droid Waves, and also Medican and Boots. So that's a little bit of sustainability. Medican increases health regeneration, which is really good against their team, because look, they got a Rocco, a Coco, and a Gnaw, all of which are harassing characters. Like Gnaw will place these weedlings everywhere that shoot you as you go by. Coco launches these obnoxious like Hadouken balls. Yeah, that thing. That red ball that she launches, it travels through terrain, so she can kind of chip away your health a little bit from place to place. And then Rocco's I've been talking about has this really quick auto attack, and also the precision shot that travels through terrain. So I'm gonna be taking a lot of chip damage here and there. So I just picked up Medican to help keep me in lane, so I'm not constantly running for health. And then movement is always good. Boots are always really good. So what's happening down here? Oh jeez, I need to slow this down. Awesomenauts is such a quick game. Like, everything makes sense while you're playing, but good grief, this game travels. This game goes so fast. Alright. So they're just clearing the droid wave, that's fine. They got their whole team there. Then we start to close in. Rocco jumps right in the middle, bad move. Ayla is much safer to do that kind of thing. To just jump in the middle, because her bubble allows her to steal health from everyone. Rocco actually picks up the kill. What was I doing? I'm playing safer. I'm the only one here who's positioning properly. And then I just put some bullets in there with yeah, Ayla kind of gives me that kill there. I got a double kill? Who's my previous kill? Alright, well. And here's where it starts, mate. They can't stop me. So I'm invis for a while, but it's not going to do much for me. Because I'm not a character with any like burst ability much. But here, yes, I'm asking for help. I want them to stick around with me so we can make a real strong push on this turret, and it's dead. And then we harass the shit out of it. See how quick this happens? As soon as the turret is down, we know to collapse on that Coco to get rid of, get her out of lane or possibly pick up a kill. So Coco here is doing her best to get us off the turret. Does not notice that it's about to go down, or doesn't know better. So Ayla collapses on her. Rocco's shooting her, and I got sniped, and she's just dead. Disgusting. Oh, and then Rocco actually jumps right into my time rift. So Rocco's like, oh my god, a turret's going down, I gotta defend. I'm still full health because I'm ranged. I've been holding my health up, right? See, Rocco and Ayla have to go in hard for that kill. I keep my full health, and I can shoot from range and get the snipe to pick up a kill. Drop a time rift, the Rocco just falls right into. Do I pick up this kill? No, I don't. He's fine. He's fine. That's okay. He can't come off from his turret anymore. And now I'm afraid, because this Gnaw can put a lot of damage on me, and I don't need to push that any farther, so I'm gonna duck out. Good grief. Alright. So see, I just duck out, and Naw respects that he's gone. Ayla harasses him a little bit, scares him back in there, and then I come up on this side, like, reposition. I just get in a better position to approach this turret. Then I throw my Time Rift. Naw is still right in there. I get another fucking double kill! What? This man's unstoppable. And I give him a taunt for good measure. And check this out, I'm still like fucking full health. And we got a droid wave going at him. That's why you don't want to die in this game. You gotta stay in lane and defend your shit. And he disconnects for good measure. Oops. That's about it. After the disconnect, this game is pretty much free. And now they got a bot Yuri. Yuri is yet another, like, harassing kind of class. Oh, well, he's gone now. Alright, now they have a player, Lone Star, connected. Lone Star is a good pushing class character. Probably the best pusher in the game, actually. But he's kind of good at nothing else. So sick, like, no... You check the mini-map down here, like, no one else is in the lane, so we can get this free push on this turret. They're just giving us this game, mate. Well, not giving it to us. Like, none of their deaths were, like, really stupid. They didn't position well. See, Raelynn, the character I'm playing, it teaches you to just play correctly. Because you don't have to get close. You don't have to burst anyone up. You just stay out of the way, push the lane, snipe people. You put bullets in people from a safe range, and then they either have to leave the lane or they give you a kill. I'm not doing anything special here, I'm just clearing the lanes. And now I'm wandering on with my invis. Like, I'm a Raelynn, I'm not going to get anything good out of this. But I try to drop a Time Rift on her, that's fine. We take about 2/3 of her health though, it gets her out of lane. Yeah. See, like, we're just staying behind this, I mean, if anyone who's playing a MOBA knows all about this, we're just staying behind our droids here. Because as long as we do that, we can just auto-attack into the turret. You know, 2 of us here, it's gonna go down real quick. And then I've got the regen, so I'm not afraid of taking a few bullets from the turret. Kinda low health, but that's okay. None of them can get to me quick enough to threaten me with any kind of burst damage. And they don't have any assassin classes. So I'm not super afraid of hanging out with low health because I'm a range character. I can just kind of stay back. And like I see them up at top lane. If you look at this minimap, they're up in top lane. They're gonna try to push our turret because none of us are around. I don't give a fuck because we got a turret wave going at them. Like we're playing aggressive right now. We still got our 4 turrets up. We've taken down one of theirs and done a lot of damage on the next 2. And I see my teammates nearby, so I say, hey, help. And they come by and we get this next one down. We don't care if they're pushing that, because we're going to win this race, right? Drop the Time Rift, put some bullets in there. And I just keep pushing. They naturally want to go defend, but it's way better to push right now. Look, no one is stopping me. Just putting bullets in this. See how quickly that turret's going down? With just me and some droids? If we had just one more teammate there, it'd be dead. Okay, and I got a ton of solar. See this number? 1,104. That's how much like money I have to spend on items, and most items are anywhere between like 150 solar to 300 solar. And usually you do not want to like keep this much money in pocket. You want to go back to your base and fill up. But we've been pushing so well, and I really just want to stay in lane to be effective. Like the game is not about how many items you buy, right? It's about getting through your opponent's turrets and killing them, right? So I understand that, and I'm just like, okay, we're doing good. I'm gonna stay in lane and keep pushing until I have to back off, or until there's an appropriate time when I can retreat. Alright, so that they're just kind of jumping into a lot of bullets from us. Our team comp is actually not that great. Like, neither of these teams have a really good character composition. They're kind of wonky. But I guess what I can say about ours, with my Raelynn, and we got Ayla and Rocco, is we're really hard to approach. because I've got bullets, Rocco's got these little arrows he's shooting everywhere, and Ayla just turns on that rage bubble and can suck up all your life. So, and you see Coco, her auto attack is like melee, like close combat. Same with Gnaw. And who did they have before? Oh, they have the Rocco. So these two characters kind of have to like rub up on you if they want to do any auto attack. Otherwise, they're just going to be harassing you with their ability, with their like Coco's Hadoken Electric Ball or Gnaw's Weedlings, and we don't have to give out shit about that because like I got regen and we control the space, so I can pick up health from these little creeps. And I feel like a lot of these kills are just them having to jump into us to try to make something happen, and then all our auto attack just kind of destroys them. Yeah, so Na is like just trying to jump in and do something to us, drops a Weedling, but he can't do anything. There's too much damage coming out of us, and we're staying really close together. Let's see, this big old fat droid, that appears when you destroy a turret. Your base will spawn this big droid. It has a lot more health than these little guys, and shoots this big missile that deals damage in an area. It's just like another really strong pushing tool. So it's really good if we can keep it alive. I'm not going to be able to make anything happen on this push right here, though, because they get a Lone Star and a Coco there, and I'm alone now. That's fine. I just throw another Time Rift there for good measure. It, again, keeps them from coming out from their turret, and then I retreat up here. So now I'm looking at the mini-map again. I'm going to let Ayla grab that Invis, because she's got some burst damage and assassin ability. So now I'm looking at the mini-map, and I'm thinking, like, well, I'll just clear these droids up here. Well, Rocco's going to do it. You just clear this droids and get this top lane moving again. That's probably what's going on in my mind. But I'm also just kind of holding this bottom lane. They're not pushing back at all. They're not scaring me away until now, I guess. But they weren't really doing much to scare me away, so I was just figuring I would hold on to our control of this bottom lane. Let me back up a bit. Okay, I finally teleport back to base so that I can pick up some more items. So I teleport all the way back here. This will refill my health, and then also I buy some items while I'm at it. What do I buy? I could have a field day buying anything I want right now.
An enemy has been killed.
Rocco's pushing on his own. He's in trouble. Just so you know, this is slowed down. This is not actual game speed. I'm just watching to see what I buy right here. Yeah, what are they doing? Okay, well, Gnaw was dead. Lone Star's trying to reclaim this bottom lane. Alright, so I'm coming back out. What did I get? Because of how good my auto attack's been serving me, I got more base damage on my auto attack blaster, and then more damage on my Time Rift, that pillar thing. So anyone who falls into that is going to take a lot of damage. It's going to bring down their health a lot, and like I said, with my auto attack and Rocco's auto attack and Ayla's rage bubble, anyone who gets slowed down in that Time Rift is going to get dead. And then height on Time Rift. When I use it again, you'll see the height makes a big difference, actually. It makes like a wall that you cannot get through. And then speed on auto attack, right, perfect. And then duration on Time Rift. So I'm gonna be playing I didn't even bother building into snipe at all this game, which is kind of abnormal. Snipe is usually the more popular build for Raelynn, but I really like Time Rift, and I guess I was feeling it this time. So I'm going to be placing that. So I've maxed out my Time Rift pretty much right now. I got max damage, increased the height a bit, and increased duration. So I'm going to be placing that pillar, and see, this pillar is going to sit there for a long time. They can't pass through it. It's going to deal a lot of damage to anything that's in there. So I can drop that on a droid wave or something and pretty much nullify any push they make. And then I finished up my regen item. So I was just like hanging out here by this invis. And I'm actually waiting for Ayla to come get it, because she'll make better use of it if she can get like in a big group of the enemies with invisible and then turn on her rage bubble, I'm not going to get as much out of it. So I'm literally just like camping it, waiting for Ayla to pick it up, and then I can follow her and I can kind of like bait people out while she's in Viz. And also by waiting there by the orb, and make sure an enemy doesn't pick it up. See, right now I'm just like, after she picks it up, I'm just like, okay, let's go find an enemy, kind of see if I can lure him into a one-on-one, what he thinks is a one-on-one, and then Ayla can show up and get the kill. But this is a whole lot of fuckery right now. Like, this Gnaw just jumps in where he doesn't belong, it dies. Alright, so they got 2 there. I don't want to take them on, but I'm just going to drop that Chime Rift to make sure they don't follow us in. And then I snipe for good measure just to, like, see if they fall into it. Clear the bottom wave, cool. So the cool part of this match is pretty much over. That, like, 9-kill streak I had, that was going on. The 9-kill streak into making an enemy rage quit. That was the fun part. Yeah, I was not feeling that fight, so I just drop my Time Rift and get out of there, reposition. Clear this wave, hang out with Ayla. Yeah, this game pretty much wins itself if you just clear droids and hang out with your team, and don't die. Just follow those 3 rules, and you'll pretty quickly make your way up to, like, rank 4. And then at that point, you have to learn all the Nauts and learn all the matchups. And learn how to counter certain compositions. But until then, you just play Nauts. I call for help again. See, that's what I do. I call for help when there's a droid wave pushing, and I just want my teammates with me so we can make a good push. Ooh, am I gonna get more kills? Okay, so they're going. They take that jump pad to get into the action. But it's too late. We're through their turret, and now we're taking space. I'm gonna hang out right here. Snipe. Almost dead. Couple auto attacks, and he's dead. Let's look at this in slow-mo. Let's see what this Lone Star's thinking. So he's like, shit, they got a turret! Ah! Now he's scared, he's backing up. And they both take the jump pad for no reason. And now I'm between them and their safe spot, their base back here. So I get the snipe, and now I just put a couple auto attacks while he's trying to retreat. And now I'm really feeling it right now, mate. I'm feeling like I'm amazing at this game. But I'm not even doing anything special. So I could follow Rocco and like finish up that Gnaw, but no, the game is not about kills. It's about killing this thing. It's about shooting this down. And then I'm also feeling it right now, like, I'm so good at this game, I'm so far ahead of them in item builds and experience that I can one-on-one that Coco, which normally should not happen. When Coco's dead and we just pile on their base. Sick. So let's watch some of this again. Let's watch some of these kill cams. Yeah, let's just look at kill cam, see what happens. Oh, Raelynn, you're so good. Death. Oh yeah, this Rocco gets me. Fair enough. Alright, so what happens? Oh, I just pick up the Coco Ball and the what? Okay. So look, I'm gonna play this a few times. See Coco with that ball thing she launches, and then Rocco with his precision shot, the arrow. I just happen to pick up both of them and I die for it. Okay, yeah. I was not ready for that. And they're having a little fight down the pit. Close. Coco is, yeah, pushing that bottom turret way too hard. That's what one thing special about this map is. There's a lot of these little jungle areas. This game is all about like hiding surprise attacks, and then the invis can make a lot of crazy things happen. But also escaping is very easy in this game. So ambushes and escapes are very frequent when you're playing on this map. Oh, and we collapse on this Coco and snipe. Ooh, double kill! I knew this was amazing. This was going to be an amazing game when that double kill happened. And then they had a teammate leave immediately after that. Yeah. See how good that is? Yeah, they can just like jump in the action and not worry about it. Wow. Ooh, yeah, that Gnaw is just always out of position, looks like. Our team did a really good job sticking together, oddly. Oh, Ayla! Ayla's so good. Here we go. This is how it happens. Here comes the snipe. Oh, it already happened. Whatever. Alright, let's see this precision shot. Alright. Oh, that was just point blank. I thought I was going to try to go hide and Rocco was going to get him with a precision shot through the terrain or something. Nah, it's just bad. Okay, well, that's it. That was a fun game. And, like, humble brag. Holy shit, I did good. I'm not even good at this game, though. I don't even know what happened. I wonder if I got, like, ranked down, if I got matched with, people of lower skill or something. Maybe the planets just aligned. Anyway, Awesomenauts, good game. You guys should, buy it on Steam. It's only, like, $10. Really fun MOBA. If it looked like fun from watching this, pick it up. Play it with me on Steam. It's a lot of fun. And you don't have to be intimidated if you're not into like competitive games or MOBAs, because it has a really easy learning curve. It's got a fun cartoony style, the characters are fun. It's fun and it's easy to play. It's a really good casual game. You just pick. I usually just play like 3 games a night, and it's a lot of fun. Alright, later.